Good morning, Facebook world. Happy Monday. Hope you are having a great start to the week. I know it's early, but hopefully you've woken up, you're doing your morning routine, and all is well. Welcome to YouTube watchers. And if you'd like to check out previous episodes of these podcasts, of these Facebook Lives, whatever we want to call them, definitely go onto YouTube and look it up and check out my channel. You'll be able to subscribe to that as well. But today's topic is about whose problem is it? Okay, because a lot of times in life we can generate our own anxiety because we're trying to solve other people's problems. Morning, Stephen. We're trying to solve other people's problems, and the more that we try and take on problems of those people around us, the more our anxiety can actually compound. And what we need to do is we need to make sure that we're really in our life dividing our concerns into things that we can influence and things that we can't. So when you actually write down whose problem is it, you get very clear on whose weight you need to carry. Because so many times in life we see a problem when we want to fix it, but really it's not our problem to fix. And a prime example of this is, yes, I'm going to say it, climate change. Now, climate change is a great example of where people can get overly anxious about things, but then actually not take any personal responsibility around it. So, for example, climate change is certainly something we can be concerned about, but should we really have anxiety about it? Well, possibly not. Now, we need to think, okay, it's a prime example, because there's many things that are going on, but if we actually bring it back to ourselves and think about what can we influence, and if we start to write down the things and the actions that we personally can take, then the whole conversation shifts. And you can start to alleviate some of those concerns because you're taking action around it. Now, many times also people will come to you and they say, I've got a problem with X, Y, Z. And what you need to get very good at is allowing them to carry the problem. Allow them to sort out the solution. Allow them to come up with their own resolution. You don't have to solve every problem of the world. You don't have to solve every problem of every person around you. All you can do is solve your own problems, identify exactly what you can influence, and anything beyond that, that's okay. It's every other person's job to carry and own their own responsibilities and problems. It's not yours to carry, it's not your responsibility to carry them for them, okay? So I just wanted to share this idea about whose problem is it? Because so many times in life our anxiety is actually triggered and compounded by listening to other people's problems and going, oh, I need to solve that, I need to solve that, I need to solve that, when really all you can actually solve is your own issues, your own concerns and your own worries. And then think about, all right, cool, well, what can I control? What area can I take action in? And if you can't take any action, you can't control what something is doing, or what company is doing. You need to relax and release that idea. So a message of today's Facebook Live is just ask yourself, whose problem is it to solve? And just leave it with that person. If it is something you can influence, then definitely take some action on it. But know your boundaries and limitations on what you can influence and what you can't. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll see you on the next episode of Annihilating Anxiety. Bye for now.